Cebu is more than a place on a map. For many, it is home. For others, it is where home began. Here, more than 500 years ago, a story took root. Not loudly, not forcefully, but steadily. In 1521, when Christianity first reached these shores, it arrived not only through history, but through human encounter. Families gathered. Promises were made. And a small image of the child Jesus was entrusted to the people of Cebu. That image remained. Empires passed. Generations changed. Lives were rebuilt again and again. But the child stayed. And in that quiet endurance, something formed. A faith shaped not by dominance, but by closeness. Not by distance, but by relationship. Over time, devotion in Cebu learned to move. It walked through dark streets before dawn. It followed candlelight and prayer. It crossed water in solemn fluvial processions, carried gently by the sea that once brought strangers to its shores. These were never just rituals. They were acts of remembering. Ways of saying, this is who we are, and this is where we come from. From that living devotion came rhythm. A forward step. The movement we now call Sinulog was born not on a stage, but in the body of the people themselves. It mirrored life as it is lived. Advance and retreat. Loss and return. Struggle held together by hope. To many, Sinulog looks like celebration. To Cebuanos, it is memory in motion. It is prayer that learned to dance. Culture shaped by belief. History carried not in books, but in the body. Today, Sinulog is danced far from Cebu. In cities that speak different languages. On streets shaped by different histories. Often witnessed by partners, spouses, and families who did not grow up with this story, but who now stand within it. And perhaps this is where the story becomes even more powerful. At the center of it all remains the child. Small, vulnerable, unassuming. From Cebu to the world, the story continues. So when you hear the words spoken at the Basilica, repeated until they become part of the heartbeat of Cebu, understand what they really mean. It is not just a chant. It is a declaration of devotion, a cry of hope, a vow carried across generations.
Go.
Viva Señor Santo Nino!
Viva Pit Senor!